Hey guys, this is a short little pick a card. This is your next step. So if you need help with knowing which direction of your life you want to go in, you need to know your next step. This is the reading for you. So choose from either piles 1, 2 or 3. I am also offering a £10 deal at the moment, £10 for a past, present, future reading. If you are interested in this, feel free to contact me via my email or my social medias. And if you did want any of my other services such as tarot readings, Reiki healing or intuitive life coaching, feel free to contact me. Let's get started with your reading. So group 1, this is your next step forward. So for starters, some of you might start to see medallions and swords and cups. Some of you might start to see wine bottles. This is your indicator that this is the reading for you, because you'll start to see them probably after the reading, right? So we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity being gained from looking at things from a different perspective, but also from meditation. So I've just seen 111 on the clock. If you would like to look that up for additional messages, that will be your angel number. That is your angel number for the next 7 days, okay? 111. So your next step forward is the Ace of Swords. So what I can see is your next step forward is you're going to be learning something and you're going to be gaining something. You might go to a course, you might choose to do a course, you might choose to take up studies, you might choose to buy a new book, you might choose to do a particular form of mindfulness meditation. Through doing this, the answers that you seek will come to you. Things are going to be a lot more clearer to you. That which was fuzzy, that which was kind of making you stuck and stagnant is about to be cleared, because this is the sword of truth. And what the sword of truth does is basically it cuts through the bullcrap in our life. Whether it's, created by our own self or other situations. You are here being offered the sword to cut through anything in your life that is holding you back. You are the one that holds this sword. I'm seeing like King Arthur's caliber, right? And with that sword he can wield so much power. And what I'm hearing for you guys is you just need to pick up that sword and cut through the crap. And through doing that, you're going to see things clearly. Now, how do you cut through the crap? You meditate or you join some sort of a course or something where you're going to learn something. So here, right, we have the 2 owls. So 2 may be significant. I'm also hearing that the owl spirit animal is your totem at the moment, and it will help to guide you. So if you do go into meditation, you will see the owl and it will have advice for you. But not only that, you might actually start to just see the animal kind of everywhere, like before you go to bed, in dreams, on TV, in physical reality, pictures, anything like that. We also have the moon, so pay attention to the moon cycles. You can also work with the moon cycles to harness your energy and to harness where you want to go in your life. So for instance, if you need to let go of something, work with the full moon, right? If you have heavy energies, been going through any kind of mental issues, any kind of lack with your finances or anything like that, work with the full moon. If you want to bring in something new, if you want to create something, if you want to start something, if you want to do something, then you work with the new moon. We have an eclipse coming up soon, I believe on the weekend. I can't remember which day it is, and it's also an eclipse. It's either a new moon or full moon. I'm pretty sure it's like a new moon. I can't remember, but you could work with that moon. I'm hearing for this group that would be a really good step for you guys to take, to work with that moon, to harness or to let go of whatever you want to. We have here the man, the wise man, and he's sat in a particular position where he is meditative and he is reflective. So your next step forward is to get yourself in a seated position when you can before you go to bed tonight, and just turn off your electronics, turn off the TV, ask your children, like when your kids are in bed and when your husband's asleep or at work or whatnot, just 5 minutes downtime and just sit with yourself in this position if you can, and just sit silently and see how long you can do it. And practice this each night or first thing in the morning, right? For a couple of minutes each day, just clearing your mind. And as you do that, you're going to become a lot more clearer on your next step forward. But this is how you get to your next step forward. I'm also seeing, because here we have the curtains. So the curtains are about to open. So what this kind of symbolises to me, because of the colours, is your third eye is about to awaken, if it hasn't already. Now, to know that it's awakening, you may start having visions. When you close your eyes, you might start to see stars and colours. You might just be a lot more receptive and perceptive to things going on in your reality. I'm also seeing here with the leaves, they're different colours. So your next step forward would be to heal the chakra system. So to work on each of the chakras, the vortexes within the body, the energy centres, to work on rebalancing and aligning them. Now you can YouTube this, you can Google it, you can listen to frequencies. I have Reiki videos on my channel for free that you can watch. I also offer it as a service if you would like a chakra cleanse. But not only that, there are loads of other ways you can do it. You can wear the colours of the chakras. So for instance, red for the root chakra, orange for the sacral chakra. You can also do things to bring it back into balance. For instance, for the sacral chakra, you can do something creative, or do some sort of magic or rituals. You know, for the heart chakra, you could do an inner child meditation, you could do a heart chakra release meditation, you could listen to sound frequencies, singing bowl that is attuned to the heart chakra frequencies, anything like that. Of course, go to where you feel guided and do what is right for you, because what is right for you may not be right for another person. So you need to kind of listen to your own intuition and to see what would be right for you. I'm also picking up for a lot of you guys, because there's stars in the image. I feel like your star seeds. I'm picking up on a lot of Pleiadian energy, so you could look into that if you feel guided to. I also have starseed, empath and lightworker readings on my channel. I believe I've got 2 videos of it. So feel free to watch those if you would like additional messages. Not only that, I feel like your Mercury in your astrological chart is being brought upon right now. It's being brought into awakening. It's depending on what star sign and house your Mercury is in, that's being brought into the forefront right now. So if you can find out what your Mercury in your chart is in, what planet and what house, and look into that, it's going to help you understand yourself more and the way in which you communicate and articulate and understand things. So you can look on Cafe Astrology, astro.com. There's some that I use. There's many others out there, but they're free and they're quite good. But I feel like there's something significant in that for you guys. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading there. If you did find this resonates or found it helpful, please let me know down in the comments section. If you did want any of my services, feel free to contact via my email. Please like, share and subscribe, and if you'd like to leave a donation, then feel free. Everything will be down in the comments section and the description. Have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day guys. Bye bye. So this is a group 2. This is your next step forward. So for you guys, this is all about surrendering to what is right now. Surrendering to your present moment and stop trying to control. Right? Most of the time we can't control things in our life. There are certain things we can, there are certain things we can't, right? Now you're being called into a time to look at what can you control and what can't you. Because what you cannot control is in the universe's hands, and Spirit is saying to me, they want you to let go, surrender as much as you can, only focus on what you can control in your life right now. I'm also hearing for this group to work with a flower energy, work with essential oils, batch flower, natural herbs and teas, and plants, and this can help you heal yourself, particularly if you have been struggling with a health concern. I'm picking up a lot of health energy in this group. For some of you it could be mental health, or I'm picking up more physical health, but obviously if we haven't got great mental health, then that can in turn affect our physical health. But I'm hearing the natural route for you guys. It would be something to look at as your next step forward, as well as other things, you know, but it's just something to kind of open your mind to another way of being and living and looking at things and doing your own self-study. So not only that, your next step forward is to surrender to the universe and trust and have faith that the universe is trying to direct you right now. They are taking the lead in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny and fate and karma, and the wheel churning and changing. And I feel like for this group, good karma is going to come in, but you need to allow for it, and you just need to let go for right now. Like, just let go and try do something fun if you can. Paint a picture, write something, watch a funny film, something that's kind of gonna bring you into a place of happiness and joy and kind of help you let go. So sunflowers may be a very significant flower to you guys. So you can work with the sunflower energy. This also represents to me working with the sun god, working with yoga, sun solutions, also the protection deity Ra. So you can call upon him if you need particular answers or you need help. I'm also picking up on vitamin D in this group because of the yellow energy. So for some of you might need to go get your vitamin D levels checked. And pay attention to what you're eating and making sure it is substantial for your body and you're getting the right nutrition. I also, just a minute ago, saw 11:11 on the clock. So this group is going to be going through a spiritual awakening. If you're not already on the journey, you're going into this kind of spiritual awakening time where you're kind of letting go and you're understanding yourself more. We also here have the star in the circle, pentagram. Yeah, pentagram. So I feel like for this group, if you feel the calling to look into certain occult practices, witchcraft, spell work, candle magic, that would be really good for you guys, only if you feel called to. So we also here have the different seasons. So we have autumn, winter, spring and summer. So this group, you are going through a cycle of change, and you will change with the seasons as well. So there is just a need to surrender into that and trust the process and trust yourself and know that you will be catered for and you will be looked after. I just keep picking up on a lot of flower energy for this group. Working with flowers is like really key for this group. Also, if you have been suffering with allergies or hay fever, there is a need to look into that because it could actually be fixed through your diet. If you look into your diet, maybe go see a naturopath or someone well versed within the medical field that can kind of help assist with that. That isn't for all of you. For some of you just need to take antihistamines, but for some of you it's because of your diet. There's something going on there. Like for some of you, for instance, say you eat dairy. Yeah, dairy builds mucus in the body. So if there is any sort of underlying health condition and allergies, it can be brought out when you eat dairy, because what the dairy does when it's in your body, it attacks the immune system. This isn't for everyone, but a lot of us are actually dairy intolerant. And when it attacks the body, it makes your body inflamed, and that is what allergies are as well. It's inflammation of the body. So for some of you, taking a turmeric capsule, a garlic capsule, a shot of apple cider vinegar in water daily could help you all with this. Obviously, please talk to your doctors first and all of that kind of health stuff that you need to do. And first and foremost, listen to your own self and what is right for you. But those are just some examples of what could help and assist in that. I'm also picking up for this group, if you have been holding water retention, there's tablets to take, but there is also things like coconut water that really helps with water retention. There are certain, I think you can go and do reflexology or acupuncture, like go to someone that does that professionally, and they can actually help with water retention. There are loads of other ways in which we can heal ourselves than what we are being taught. And I feel like for this group, Spirit is trying to guide you in a new direction that can improve your health, your wealth, your mind, body and spirit. Anyway guys, I'm gonna leave your reading there. If you did like this, please let me know down in the comment section, and if you found this resonates. I am also offering a deal at the moment. Everything is in my community tab to do with that deal. If you would like any of my other services, please feel free to contact via my email, and if you'd like to leave me a donation, everything will be down in the description box or the comment section. Have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day, guys. Bye bye. So this is a group of 3. This is your next step. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. So your next step, right, so first off, we have a man here that is given to some children. So your next step is to look at this picture, right? Are you the man that's giving, or are you the children that are receiving? Because Spirit is asking you to kind of look at your energy. Hang on. There we go. Spirit is asking you to kind of look at your energy and look at, are you in this giving energy, where you're kind of giving to everyone else, and are you giving to yourself, or are you putting yourself last in order to give to others? You know, are you pouring from an empty cup? Because if that is your scenario, there is a need to address why you are doing that and what you're getting from it. And how can you still give to others but give to yourself first, because ultimately you are a priority, and Spirit wants you to know this. And whatever made you think you are not a priority is wrong and is false. I don't care if someone has told you you're less than, or you're not good enough, or you're this, you're that, or even if it's your own mind telling you that. It's come from somewhere. Often, right, when we have a negative inner critic, it's because the foundation of it came from someone else. It could have came from a caregiver, it could have came from a teacher, it could have come from a toxic false friend. A lot of the time it isn't our natural inner dialogue. So there is a need to look at the dialogue you're having with yourself and your interactions. Put yourself first, because you are worthy. You are worthy, and you deserve to receive, and you deserve to receive and give equally. Yeah, and you deserve to live a better life than what you've been living. Now, if you are on the other end, if you have been receiving a lot, your next step forward is to pay it back, is to give in abundance, maybe help out at a charity, maybe do something voluntary, maybe help out a friend, maybe offer to do something, maybe adopt an animal, or I don't know, take a homeless person for a cup of coffee, or give them a cup of coffee, kind of thing. Look at ways you can give back to your community if you have been receiving lots, because that way it then balances out. So other messages I'm receiving for this group: there is a need to work with the colour green, so eating more kale, more spinach, salads, all of that, so you are getting the right kind of iron and folic acid and B vitamins and all of that. If you have been feeling fatigued, then it will help. Not only that, for some of you, if you have children, the next step forward is to listen to them, because there may be a child in your household. Again, this could pertain to your inner child, and these children, or this child, or your inner child, kind of feels like they're not being listened to and not being helped. So it's so funny as I say that, like a van's just driven past and it's like mowing. I don't know if you can pick that up, hopefully you can hear me okay, but I think to me that's like even more kind of confirmation of the truth that someone's not being listened to. Again, it could be how your children feel, it could be your own inner child, so it's down to you to see, where that kind of falls. Is it your children, or if you have none, is it your inner child? Or even if you do have children, is it, are you not understanding them? Are they not understanding you? Someone or something feels unheard and unlistened to. So there's a need to kind of reflect, look at things, take a step back and go, right, how can I be a better listener? Or how can I listen to them more? Or how can I listen to my inner child more? What do I need? What do I want? Yeah. And I'm picking up, so with this card, there's like, here we have a bag of coins. So in the material realm, I do feel like when you take these next steps forward, you will be repaid, and you will be repaid in material gain. And for some of you, that could come through changing jobs. So if you have had that thought to you know, change jobs or go towards a different direction, a different field, then this is your heads up of yes, do it. But put the plans in process first. Don't just do it willy-nilly. Have a plan, and make sure you kind of, your finances all right. Basically, don't put yourself into a dire situation, but know that if you want to change direction, if you want to go towards something, do it. You're not too old, you're not too young. You know, you can do anything. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Yeah, I'm also picking up for this group. Watch a film or a program that you used to watch as a child that you loved, that was like your ultimate favourite. And you can even put it down in the comments if you want to, as a reminder, or, you know, share your experience of whatever this program was when you was a child, that was your favourite program, and share it with others if you'd like to, or you know, or don't, but go and watch that, because there will be something in that, and not only that, it will connect you back to your inner child, and it will just make you feel a lot more kind of freer and happier, and bring you back into that energy. I'm also picking up, I don't know if the camera is picking up, there's a lot of bird sound right now. That I don't know if it's picked it up. I can hear it really loud because my window's open, and there's going to be some sort of messages that you receive, and it could come through birds, the communication of birds. So pay attention to what animals you see, particularly birds, because they will have a message for you. For instance, say you see a crow. Say you keep seeing crows loads in a day. Look up the spiritual message of a crow. If, like, it could be any kind of bird, but whatever that bird is, look up the meaning, and there will be more messages there for you. Anyway, guys, that was your reading. If you did like this, let me know down in the comments section. And yeah, I am offering a deal at the moment if you are interested in that. Everything is on my community tab. And yeah. If you'd like any of my other services, feel free to contact me via my email or social medias. And if you'd please like, share and subscribe, and if you'd like to leave a donation, then feel free. All of my details will be down in the description box and the comment section. And yeah, have a beautiful, lovely day, guys. Bye bye.